District 314 Secretary welcome you all today afternoon to a very interesting session to celebrate Women's Day. I request our Innerville District 314 Chairman Amla Mehta to call the meeting to order.
I call this meeting to order.
Thank you, Amla. On behalf of Innerville District 314 and Rotary District 3141, I welcome Chief Guest Innerville District 314 Chairman Amla Mehta, Guest of Honor, Rotary District 314 Governor, Rotarian Sunil Mehra, PDG Lata Subraidu, esteemed guest speakers, CG Varghese, dignitaries and members, welcome to our Women's Day celebration. Kindly raise your right hand as I request the Rotary Club of Mumbai Juhu President, Rotarian Kailash Sridhar, to play the national anthem.
The wrong video is playing, Lata. We have to play national anthem. Kalaji.
It is the national anthem, but the sound is not there. Kala, the sound, there's no sound.
1 minute. Now the sound is there?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Today, we have got together for a purpose. All of us want to be in charge of our lives, but don't know how to get there. Simple things such as having positive outlook towards life, building resilience, and reflecting on our actions every day go a long way in shaping our lives. Today, we will learn from some simple ways to be our best version. Before we start, I now have a pleasant task of introducing our dynamic guest of honor, Rotary District 314 Governor, Rotarian Sunil Mehra. DG Sunil Mehra, born in an illustrious textile family, believes in service above self. This year, he has tried to lead the district in the same belief, and today, for the first time ever, every club has been part of the District 3H grant, health, hunger, and hygiene. Over 1.6 crores have been given by the district to each and every club without any contribution. Around 300 houses have been constructed in the VADA project, valuing approximately 5 crores. 45 check dams being made as a district-driven global grant. Over 1.6 million hungry people fed under the Annapurna till date. We have 5 AKS donors in this year. Still, there are 111 days to go and many miles to travel still before he sleeps. Presenting our guest of honor, DG Rotarian Sunil Mehra. Request him to address the audience.
Thank you so much, Meeta. I'm also the husband of Shilpi Mehra, my wife. So in a wheelchair, Amlaji, PTG Lata Subraidu, guest speakers and esteemed guests. In a wheel presidents and all the wonderful women I see on the screen here. International Women's Day is celebrated on the 8th of March every year. It's a day that people around the world dedicate to the women in their lives. But I don't know why we celebrate a day for them. I truly don't know. They are part of everyday life. Mother, sister, wife, daughter, not to mention friends and associates. Women's Day celebrates the importance and significance of women in every person's life. Can men truly be without them in this journey? Women have a fierce and robust spirit, which makes them excel in their respective areas. They deserve all the love and support that the world gives them, not just this day, every day. The contribution of women in every sphere of life is massive. They contribute to the lives of the family members as well as the country. Schools and colleges are getting more and more open to celebrating days like International Women's Day. It's a sign of progress, and they're teaching the students, especially the male students, to respect and honor women. The empowerment of women is a great responsibility that all these women need. The world becomes a better place when women don't feel the hardships to exist. For many years, women have truly faced difficulties. Earlier, the role of women was limited to household chores. Everyone, including all women, were brought up to believe that the role of women is limited to the task of household chores. Due to this belief, women didn't go out to work or thought about never going to work. I think back of my grandmother. I always saw her at home. My daughter living with me, bold and extrovert, living life as she chooses. And I love the change. However, I still get the jitters after 1 a.m. if she doesn't return home. However, this thought changed after a few decades because women started trying different things. Women began realizing that they too have careers and a future and a life of theirs to live. The scenario of the world for women has changed over time and decades, and gladly so. It has mainly happened due to the efforts of all you women from the past till today. Now there is no working space where women aren't working and excelling. And what are they doing? Women manage a number of things at the same time. So I congratulate the spirit of the new woman we see in all of you. Let me end by saying a small little paragraph. Maybe a little naughty, but accept that, please. A seasoned woman is spicy. She has been marinated in life's experiences. Like a complex wine, she can be alternately sweet, sparkling, mellow. She is both maternal and playful, assured, alluring, and resourceful. She is less likely to have an agenda than a young woman. No biological clock tick-tocking beside her. No campaign to lead to the altar. No rescue fantasies. The seasoned woman knows who she is. She could be any one of you, as long as she is committed to living fully and passionately in the life that she has ahead of her. Thank you for having me here, sir.
Very well said, Sunil. Thank you so much.
Thank you, District Governor. Now I take the opportunity to introduce our chief guest, Innerville District 314 Chairman, Amla Mehta. District Chairman Amla Mehta has led Innerville District 314 with great courage and zeal. The pandemic did not stop the dynamic leader to keep the flag of Innerville District 314 flying high. Under a strong leadership, many noteworthy projects and seminars have been accomplished. A mega medical project was completed within 1 month, and various environmental projects, educational help to underprivileged children, and also aid to senior citizens was undertaken. Various seminars and webinars for the benefit of members were organized. She has just completed a very successful in-person district conference, presenting our district chairman Amla Mehta, requesting her to address the gathering.
Thank you. Thank you, Meeta, for that kind words. To say what Governor Sunil said, I'm also wife of Rotarian Amrish Mehta.
Thanks.
So, Rotary District 3141 Governor Sunil Ji Mehra, my District Executive Committee colleagues, Rotary past District Governor and today's program convener Lata Subraidu, today's guest speaker CG Varghese, Rotary Host Club President Kailash Sridhar, Innerville Presidents, Coordinator Preeti Doshi, and dear Rotary and Innerville members. I'm delighted to be here today to celebrate this Women's Day celebration jointly with Rotary and Innerville. Being a women's organization, our endeavor always is to empower women. By empowering, we mean helping them gain confidence and giving strength to their voice. It also means choice to have more control over their lives and future. Economic independence is a very important factor in being empowered. And for that, Innerville always encourages to help education of girl child and help in women entrepreneur with microfinancing. Leadership, on the other hand, are skills we use to organize people to reach a shared goal. Leadership also involves motivating others to complete a task according to the schedule, ability to delegate, and to communicate effectively. Leadership skills are some of the most sought after soft skills in our times. And we need experts' guidance to hone not only our leadership skills, but also other life skills to have a more fulfilling and happy life. So my gratitude to PDG Lata for conceptualizing this event and having it along with Innerville on this Women's Day celebration. And thank you very much for inviting me as a chief guest for the same. Thank you and looking forward to a very interesting session.
Thank you, Amla. Thank you so much. So happy that you could make it today. Meeta, you can carry on.
Yes. Now it is an honor to introduce our today's speaker, CG Varghese. CG has donned multiple hats as a corporate leader, trainer, facilitator, keynote speaker, coach, and as a passionpreneur. Her multiple certifications combined with her real-world corporate experience of more than 23 years has conceptualized, handcrafted solutions to deliver across the spectrum of her audience. CG is an impactful facilitator and TEDx speaker too. Recently, she has been awarded the Karamveer Chakra and the International Women Excellence Empowerment Rising Woman Award for a service to the women community to enable them to unleash their best version. Her forte has been in the leadership trainings, people management skills, and women-oriented programs, all driving the single objective of human capital development through engaging practices and tools backed through her versatile exposure. She has conducted 750 plus corporate and open workshops with more than 30,000 participants spread globally. She has been invited as speaker on various prestigious platforms like IIM Ahmedabad, Kala Ghoda Festival, etc. Very recently, she has addressed 18,000 young Indians on a virtual platform organized by Confederation of Indian Industry. Really looking forward to an enriching afternoon with our esteemed guest. Before that, I also have the privilege of introducing PDG Lata Subraidu. Chhatrachaya, Mangal Patra, Chhatra Adhikar, Sanskriti Sarita. Friends, I'm dwelling only on the achievement in the thrust areas to bring home that when a leader with clear vision decides to give a thrust to something which is necessary for addressing the human misery, he or she must have passion and commitment to make the dream real. This is what our only lady governor did in 2013-14, and that is what she looks forward to all Rotarians, so that they live up to the RI themes: engage Rotary, change lives; light up Rotary, be a gift to the world and make a difference; Rotary connects the world; and now serve to change lives. I hand over the proceedings to a very talented PDG Lata Subraidu. Thank you.
Thank you, Meeta. Thank you. Lovely the way you conducted it. Very nice.
Thank you.
So it is my proud privilege, first of all, to welcome Shilpi Mehra, the First Lady. I think she is also here. So welcome, Shilpi. And of course, welcome, CG. It's been a great, it's going to be a great afternoon. I know that you're fully exhausted in this week. I think you've given more than 30 talks in this week of celebrating, but you made time for me. I'm so very thankful to you. She's my colleague in Speakers Institute. She's my friend and an utterly, butterly delicious woman. So CG, as my mentor, Tony Robbins always says that when you speak and you want the people to really take away what you're saying, you should bring them to a peak state of emotional and mental state. So let us have some activities to get them into that emotional and physical peak state. I hand it over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, first of all, Meeta, for this lovely introduction. And thank you, Lata, for inviting me over here. It's such a privilege to see such lovely, lovely people out here and who all believes in aspire to inspire before we expire. So it's such an amazing thing to see such an august group and a group of social leaders. Yes, I'm a part of Lions member, Lion group from the last 3 years. But there's a lot that I have to go in terms of my value-added contribution and volunteering. I am amazed to see such a lovely group, and we are a lot of us, and it's really nice to know. It's very heartwarming. And Sunil Mehra ji, aapka seasoning wala talk was really amazing. I really love that, and I'm going to carry that along with me, the seasoned woman. So that was very sweet of you. And Amla, I really understand that it's so much good to be a part of this tribe which empowers each other, which enables each other, helps each other. And it's such a privilege and such a blessing to know that each one of us, we don't belong to that Apla Nari anymore. So we are amongst those empowered women, those enabled women who have had protected childhood, who have had, good financial independence. We have had good education, right to good food. We are those blessed ones who have really made the cut and being here. So thank you once again, Lata, and I really love to being here. I'm just quickly going to share my screen. I'm going to take you to a nice little activity. And I'm amazed that we are like 145 people out here.
47.
147. And I'm going to be putting you into groups, and we're going to have some time just having a little bit of fun for 5-6 minutes. And I want to request every one of you to be on video while you are in the activity room. So let me just quickly share my screen to you, and a big welcome to all of you. Just give me a moment. So that's all of you, I guess. You can see your face out there. I'm just going to be showing you. Welcome to this session. Welcome to be with us together for the next 25 minutes. And welcome to each and everyone in the group. So I just could capture some of you because only some of you had your videos on. So the rest of you stayed videos, so I couldn't capture you. Okay, so what am I going to do is to break you out all into breakout rooms. So just quickly give me a feeler of how many of you have used the breakout room. If you have used the breakout room, just give me a reaction button with a thumbs up so that I know all of you have. Okay, I can see some of the physical hands going up, so that's great. So that's lovely. So what are we going to do in the breakout room? I'm just going to come there. sometimes I feel the technical issues are quite a bit. That all that you're prepared for, and at times something or the other thing just goes haywire. Okay, so probably I would just stop share if this is not working for me. I'm going to be taking you all through a nice little activity. And what I want you to do in this activity is primarily, so are you able to see the screen so far? So
Blank
good?
screen,
Blank
yes, a
screen.
blank screen. We can see a blank screen now, CG.
Yeah, I'll just come out of the screen. I'll stop sharing the screen and take you to the breakout room in a while. Just give me a moment. It suddenly just went out. So yeah, I'll just stop sharing the screen. Okay, so what I want you to do is I'll just stop share the screen. I'll get you into the activity, all of you. So what I want you to do is that when you get inside your breakout rooms, I'm going to ask you this question. What are the top 3 challenges that you normally have in terms of being a social leader? Now that I see all of you are such great leaders, you have held leadership positions. So I want to know, as a social leader, what are the top 3 challenges that you face? So I'm going to give you 5 minutes in the group, in the activity. So you may be 10 or 12 in the group. Come out with your top 3 challenges, and I'll tell you what do we do next to that. All ready? So
Yeah.
let's move on to getting into the breakout room. I'm going to have 12 groups, and we're going to have everyone in those 12 groups. So here, 3, 2, 1, get into. As soon as you get a pop-up, move into the breakout rooms. I'm opening it all for you. And you have to discuss what are the top 3 challenges. And I'm
Hi, Rupen.
Hi, Kala. Why are there so few men on this session?
They must be after a heavy lunch. They must have just weekend Saturday.
And women are always at it. Huh?
Yeah, because that's what happened in my house today.
I actually came rushing home, to catch this from office.
So
So
we are
what are we
looking
supposed to
to.
do here?
She said we are top 3 challenges.
Challenges in the social space.
Yes. Manas.
So Kala, you're the best person to drive this because you are the president.
What are your top 3 challenges as a social leader? Top 3 challenges. मोना जी भी हैं. मोना जी बोलिए. टॉप 3 में क्या बोलेंगे? Effective communication, right?
Acceptance.
Acceptance.
Taking like a leader seriously, a women leader I'm talking about.
Yeah. Effective communication is say, huh?
Mona, I don't think taking a woman seriously is a challenge. Yeah? Everybody takes women seriously.
Okay.
Except other women.
Okay, fine. So that was my. I think the rest of the things, I think there are no challenges as such. Then everybody can do. I mean, quite a bit. All women can do quite a bit. So I don't think so. That is actually a challenge.
I think motivating the team as a social leader, where everybody is an equal, and there is only giving. There's nothing to gain. Motivating the team is not very easy.
Yeah, that is true. That is one one thing. That depends again on the team that you have. It all also depends on that. But yeah, this can be one of the big challenge. And anything else?
Effective leader has to
Motivating.
keep motivate and again I said communication with the team is very effective communication, crisp and precise communication to the team so that the message is not clearly understood and conveyed. Time
Yeah.
How about
time
raising
management.
funds? Raising funds.
Women are always expert with funds, so
So then we'll put our hands
They
up.
are expert with conserving the funds, but
we are
like
that's
raising
why I
the
said with
funds.
funds. No, I said that is why we are experts with funds. I said we can do fundraising as well as saving.
Okay, chalo, that headache is not ours then.
Yeah, we can get men to donate for us for our cause, that whatever we we put up as a women leaders.
So fundraising is a challenge for men, but not for women. So no point putting it down.
Take it as a fund. No, it is a challenge. I cannot.
And in these times, when the economy is in bad shape, people don't want to give money for the social sector.
Yeah, true.
Convincing people again, that the communication is how we convince.
And keeping the community together also, no? The club together, the members together in these times has been a challenge also.
Keeping them motivated.
Yeah, keeping them motivated because people want to leave now, like some of the members. So
Correct.
keep them together also is a challenge.
I think that's a good point.
You have to be doing activities, doing something to keep them. It's very tough, because especially it's been challenging because of online, and so many senior citizens just want to leave. I mean, everyone is demotivated. Like
So Shubha, the larger cause would be keeping the members motivated.
motivated.
Not only because they want to leave, but so that they have more traction, they have more involvement with us.
Right.
Generally motivated for whatever reason.
Yeah. Motivation is a thing.
So we got the 3 challenges then in that case: motivation, communication, and raising funds.
But raising funds, you all shot down just now.
You said
हमारे तो बाएं हाथ का खेल है, you said.
Okay, then one more.
Rashmi has any comments? Please unmute yourself.
Mute.
We have only 46 seconds now.
Suddenly, we are not able to say, na?
Yeah. I am listening.
We have 31 seconds fast.
Quick, Rashmi.
Yeah. Women empowerment and
okay, one I can tell you is like for a leader, it is very important that you keep everybody united.
That's what I'm thinking.
I have seen in clubs, there are.
You would go address your challenges. Let everyone come and join in, and I'll tell you what it is all about. And that's one more time that you will get to go back to your room. And so the ones who were with me in this room, there will be a pop-up that comes in as to inviting you to enter in the room. So the next time when the pop-up comes, please go ahead and just click there and get inside the room, contribute, have fun, and come back.
I have a problem. Shiji, I was the only guy in the room.
Wow,
and I was the only one.
The luckiest one.
I am lucky and unlucky at the same time because I was the only one who felt there were challenges. All the women said, "No, boss, life is a sale. No challenges at all. We can manage everything."
So basically, women are like trained to be taking in everyday challenges. So maybe we didn't think much.
It seemed that men were the biggest challenge for women.
And that's a lovely perspective, Mona, that because we are so used to taking in daily challenges, we
absolutely
don't this to be as difficult. Wow.
Yeah.
Mona Shah, please come on the video. We can't see.
I'm sorry, I won't be able to. I'm from Innerville of Bombay West, and I'm so sorry, I will not be able to come, not dressed for it.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Happy to have you here at least.
Yes, thank you.
So I'm really happy that all of you are back, and we had 12 groups, and we had some kind of interactions in some rooms, and some of the rooms were quiet rooms, and some of the rooms just had one person speaking and everyone listening. So we had all kind of mixed bag of emotions. So it kind of shows like we have a very diverse and a very fun space that we have created here. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Now let me ask a couple of you, at least some few of you can just unmute yourself and share what came in. So I have
CJ, in our group, Sahnaj was leading, so Sahnaj can give our perspective.
Thank you, Rotarian Sham. So you are another man, gentleman,
Yeah.
Doshi. So did you also find a similar issue like Rupin, saying that, oh my God, I had challenges, not the women? Did you feel
No,
that?
not at all, not at all, not at all. In fact, women are always helpful to us, and we always get all those benefits. So I think I was not find any channel. Sahnaj was there. She has taken the lead role, and she has written down so many issues. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Sahnaj, can you come over and let us know the few things that you have discussed there?
Yeah, what we decided was that the project, we must ensure that the project has an impact. Second point, ensure that the project has a prolonged effect. And the third point, the project must bring about some sort of transformation.
Wow. I love the last bit of it, transformation. So if I may ask everyone in this room, do you know what is that one difference between a change and a transformation? What's the difference between a change and a transformation? That you said it so beautifully. So what's the difference between people saying, I want to make a change, and people saying, I want to create that transformation? So what's the difference between a change and a transformation?
Positive change is a transformation.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, yes, a positive change, I would say, yes.
Change is incremental. Change is incremental. Transformation is radical.
Radical,
It's gradual.
Transformation is a process.
Transformation is a process. So
yes.
These are amazing perspectives.
Change is temporary, transformation is permanent.
Yes,
It's like a pupa becoming a butterfly, which can never become a pupa again. So it is something which becomes permanent. That is a transformation.
Right. Change would be quick. Change would be quick, but short-lived.
Short-lived.
Change would be quick, but short-lived. Transformation would take time, but it lasts for a longer time.
Transformation is a process, basically. It's a process from one to another. So it's basically a process taking a longer time.
Wow.
And maybe for positive also.
I loved everyone's perspectives of a change and a transformation, and rightly, as everyone said, and Lata, you said it spot on, this transformation is something that it can never be reversible. Change, you can always go back. Transformation is something you can think like how you used to think before. Right? So it's so important to know each one of us would have faced something in our lives that would have transformed our entire perspective. For me, transformation happened multiple times. The first time when I lost my dad, 21 years now, that was when my life got transformed completely. I started believing in the concept of living each moment as it comes, primarily because that was something that I could not, it was a big setback for me. And I always feel now that every setback is a setup for a fabulous comeback, right? So every time you want to, you can go through something which is a setback, you come back very strong. And also I met through a very bad road accident few years back. And after that, everything around me just changed. So the perspective of life, the scars on my body, the scars on my emotions, the scars on my mind, all of that has left me transformed. Not just change, but transformed. And I'm sure each one of us have a beautiful journey and a story to share. So I'm going to be putting you back in the same groups. Now what you're going to be doing, and before that, I'm going to take Neeta's and Amla's group as well. Because I feel everybody of you, you give a sample size of the entire group. So Neeta and Amla's team, both of you can share, and then I'll put you into group again for the next activity.
Amla?
Yes.
Can I speak on a group's behalf? Amla, I'm Darshana.
Yeah, I'm Amla
Darshana.
Jain from Bandra
Yeah.
Club.
We were in the same group.
Right.
And we just, while dealing with projects and everything at club level, if you are presiding over a club, you have to take along the club. Means you have to convince each and every member, and you have to take along as a leader, you have to take along your club and move forward. And the other thing, there is one member, she has just joined today. I just misplaced her name. That she said that women always, whenever they want to go out and work and do something for the society, that is considered as a last priority. She has to fulfill all her different roles, and then means we ourselves prioritize, and we are the last in our priority.
Absolutely, so well said, Darshana. This is like bang on. So true. You just resonated each and every 1 hour's feel.
That's exactly.
Thank you. Thanks for the share. Loved it. Thank you so much. Virtual chocolates for all the lovely shares. It's amazing. Yes, Neeta. Neeta has a different perspective. Let's hear it from her.
You want to talk to me or Neeta ji, District Secretary?
You're the one who just spoke to me. We spoke in the room, right?
Yeah, in room number 6. Yeah, true. Talking about the challenges, I feel instead of challenges, we had more opportunities to work towards the society in this year of our 2021. The challenges were hardly there, whether it was a medical field or health issues or environment or education, taking care towards the underprivileged, senior citizens or disabled. We got all the opportunities to do everything. So I feel it was a blessing for us to have all these opportunities in this COVID pandemic rather than the challenges. I think we all in this Inner Wheel institution are blessed to overcome these challenges, and the guidance from our district 314 and 3141, the leaders were dynamic for us. So thank you for all of it.
Thank you. That's a real beautiful testimony, Neeta. Thank you so much. It really reflects on how you have used this kind of disruption also as a blessing, as some way more that you can work on. Amazing. So it's lovely to see Darshana, Neeta, and Tehseen's perspective, the group perspective. So we got a small little feel. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back in the same I am going to put you all into the same mastermind group, and you guys have to come in just 3 minutes. Just I'm going to give you only 3 minutes, and in 3 minutes you have to come with an acronym. Like, for example, an acronym is like a TEAM. Team is an acronym. Okay, so what does it say? Together, everyone achieves more. Right? Similarly, we have fear. Fear can have 2 meanings. Forget, FEAR, forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Okay, face everything and rise. You could go and do one of it. Now, what you need to do is, in just exactly 3 minutes, as a group, come out with some acronym that stands for which you stand passionately for, a value that you stand passionately for. Come out with any acronym, and just 3 minutes is all that you get. Let me see which is the team who has got coming back quickly into the room with your acronym. So at the count of 3, 2, 1, I'm opening up all the rooms. Click on, come with the acronym in just 3 minutes. And
First, we identify the word and then decide on the what it stands for.
Like what kind? Like goal, GOAL.
गोल है वुमन नहीं गोल में
good, onset, love.
It should contain something about developing yourself and serving the community. That's my idea.
So like
if woman में अगर लिया तो empowerment आ गया. नरिश WOMEN एम्पावरमेंट नरिशमेंट WOM में अगर 3 मोटिवेटिंग ऑर्गेनाइजिंग एंड W में कुछ आ गया तो वुमन हो जाएगा. मोटिवेटिंग, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, empowered, nourished and W में.
No, but
Who is not
Kala, do you
outstanding?
want to form disjointed words like this? Because these are just words.
Oh,
right?
I know, हाँ.
Shouldn't there be
नहीं फिर,
some meaning?
yeah, some meaning to it. Oh, I'm just putting words. We got.
W में बेटी आ जाएगा. बेटी, बेटी वो.
Otherwise, goal में organized.
G, what is it for G?
G is
Goal is a good word to use.
go getter. Go getter. नहीं.
Organized. OA is
Awesome.
No, it's just a word, yeah. It has to be linked.
Assertive.
Are we looking
always GO always and L something like that. AL में ऐसे करके goal GO.
We should have a combination of motivational and service, because being assertive, being positive, and all they're all motivational words. But there should be something to do with service also, no? Where you reach out to the community. So if you take woman, for instance.
Goodness. Good.
Yes,
G,
goodness is
good.
a good word.
And AL is always. So you have that sentence, na? Good to
So
the
goodness, organized, always, L for goodness or
leader.
Goodness, organized,
Good.
always for
good, organized, leader. एक और कर. A में कुछ.
नहीं, lead service का कुछ होना चाहिए ना. There should be we're just talking about motivational words. Good, organized,
achievable. नहीं.
Yeah, achievable is a good word. Yes.
Achievable is good. Yeah.
Organized, achievable.
Well, leader.
Give an opportunity.
Yeah, I think
Organized, achievable leader.
Give an opportunity of something like that.
We'll have to leave the breakout room now in 26
Great.
seconds.
Let's say great.
Great.
Organized, achievable leader.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave there.
Organized,
achievable
leader.
Okay.
That's why I'm letting them do the work. I'm not doing it. Let Hemal do it.
We are back.
Thank you. And I hope you have had some good fun in the breakout rooms. So breakout room is creating all that energy. I love that. Look at all these beautiful smiles. Wow.
Enjoying it.
Yeah, people are enjoying it, but after every breakout, we are losing out people also. From 150, we have become 119. Some are not joining back.
Amla, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Only quality people are left.
Great.
Okay. So all of you are back. So let me ask the ones who are ready to share. Come on, unmute yourself and tell one at a time.
Myself, Hemal, can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had opportunity to be in the group of Lataji, and fortunately, out of 12 only we 2 remain. So I took the opportunity to be here now. The word that we have decided is grace.
Is grace.
Grace.
Okay.
And the first thing G stands for us is a gratitude for everybody.
Lovely.
Our stance is rejoice. We all together come and rejoice. A stands for action. We must be in action every time. C is something confined because there is a group that we should have a togetherness.
Okay.
And E stands for empowering. So when we empower, then we can do many things together.
Wow, lovely, lovely, Hemal. Really beautiful. Thank you so much for the share.
Thank you for opportunity.
Thank you. Daksha, I can see that you want to go in. Would you want to come in, Daksha?
Oh, yeah, I really don't mind, but I thought our team Meeta was going to talk about it. So,
Yes, Meeta.
No, Daksha, you can go. Okay, yes. So we came with the word learn, Learn. L stands for learn, E, educate, A, aspire, R, be responsible, and N, noble.
Lovely. Meeta, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's beautiful.
My team members, all of us, it was collective.
Yes. Very happy.
I just would like to share with you, CG, in our first task, all of us in the team thought we were looking, we had to identify challenges on a personal level. So we all came up with challenges, what we each one face, not to be a leader. So some had family responsibilities which came in play, which wasn't coming in between. Some had technology, and few also faced the public speaking. So I think we were on a different tangent when you gave us the first task, all of us.
Nice, but nice to know that we still at this time of our life also, we are so much loving to wanting to learn, relearn, unlearn, and do it again. I love the appetite, the voracious appetite to be more, achieve more, and do more. That's loads of love for this awesomeness of everyone out here. So Rupen, you are going to share with us.
Yeah, CG, then I'll share. Okay.
Done, Preeti.
We can also share group 3.
Yeah. Yes, Rupen.
Okay, so we are talking about the word goal, GOAL. Yeah, it's not enough to be a good person. You have to be a great person. You have to be organized. You must be organized in your personal, your professional, your interaction with everybody. So O is for organized. A is for achievable. Please set realistic and achievable goals and targets for yourself. And L is for leader. Be a leader in everything that you do. Even if it is something as mundane as cooking in the kitchen or taking a dog for a walk, be a leader. And Siji, I would like to add that my group 5, everyone came out with one suggestion.
Wow.
So these 4 or 5 things that we have, one each. So big cheers for group 5.
Good goal.
Well done.
Awesome, Rupen. I love this energy. I love this, and I'm so happy I'm getting so many lovely perspectives. यानी कि सिद्धि को अकेला सुनने से तो अच्छा सबको सुन के इतना नया चीज मिला. Lovely. And Preeti, over to you.
Yeah, I'm from group 11 with Amla and 3 for other of us. We also, like Meeta, we also misunderstood the first challenge where we thought that as a person, taking a leadership position for social organization. So there we had thought about, for one of them, everybody contributed equally, and we decided on motivating people, then personal challenges one faces through the journey while being leading a social organization, and commitment. Stay committed to your work till the end. Now, coming down to the second task of Acronym, we had decided for WIN. That is WIN, Women in Builds Nation.
Wow.
So we firmly believe that women are the superpowers today, and they do contribute greatly in building nation.
Absolutely. So well said, Preeti. And looking at you, I know you yourself epitomize a lot, many things and being a foundation and pillar to a lot, many beautiful things in life. Thank you so much.
So
Thank
is
you.
anyone coming after Preeti, or can I take up for the group?
Yes, Shilpi, please go on. You've got such beautiful eyes. I love that.
Thank you. Oh, you could see them through the thing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So thank you. I was in multiple groups. I got knocked out twice and I went into different groups. But right now in the second,
Nobody wants DG's wife with them, they're scared of you.
they all so we actually thought in our group that everyone will think of women, but no one thought of women, and it's Women's Day. So we actually thought, let's talk about the women, the word women, and how can it be any different? Because aren't we wonderful? And we don't miss any opportunity. We don't miss any opportunity to motivate, empower, and nurture. So that's women for you. Wonderful. Don't miss an opportunity. Motivate, empower, and nurture.
Excellent, Shilpi.
That's lovely.
Well,
So now I know you're the support behind Mr. Sunil Mehra.
nahi, nahi. Aren't we all actually? Aren't we all?
She's the boss's boss.
Ma'am, room 2, ma'am. Nobody asked.
Yes, please. Please, come on.
Ma'am, can I say from on behalf of my room 2?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Would love
These were Aarti, Pallavi, and Rajshri. For the first one, that was the challenges one. It was service before self. That is a challenge. Another one was balancing work and home.
Right.
And the third one was responsibilities.
Wow. I love the all-inclusion approach of yours with everything. Thank you. And
Okay. This is group 3. This is group 3.
Group 6.
This is group 3. Hello, this is group 3.
Hi,
We've
Ted.
come up.
Yeah.
We've come up with the word smile.
Wow.
S stands for being sensitive. M for meticulous. I for innovative. L lovable. And E enthusiastic.
Wow, that's you.
There
Huh?
goes the word smile.
Lovely. That's everyone in the group. Thank you so much.
Speak on behalf of group 6.
Yes, Neeta.
Yeah, so we as leaders wanted to be successful. So we have come up across with the word success. Okay. S is for see your goals. U for understand the obstacles. C to create a positive picture. Then clear your mind of doubts. Then embrace the challenge. Then again 2 S's. Stay on track and shake the world to achieve the success.
Wow.
Superb. I think we could all compile it together and make a lovely book on this, the best of the acronyms that I've really heard today. Awesome. And I must say, all of you women are so beautiful looking. You look so beautiful out there. It's such a pleasure to see all of you. I guess we have very little time. Lata, sorry. I don't know. Maybe I've hijacked the
Let's get on the other thing. But the games are over.
Done. Yeah.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
If everybody can put their words into
On the
chat, so everybody will know about it.
Yeah, lovely, good idea, and that can be compiled, and that could be the biggest takeaway for the day today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Lata, over to you. Sorry.
Is it over to me right now?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll ask a few questions on behalf of all the women around here. When we have a program for women, why do we only invite women and not men? Shouldn't we be concentrating on men also?
There are already.
Yes, you should invite.
We should be inviting men more to have their perspective on women rather than only women talking about women. What do you say, CG?
So I definitely feel men have, we all should have an all-inclusive aspect of life. And it's so very essential because there's a new generation that's coming up. And it's so essential for them to know the oppressed women would have been of the past. We are still oppressed and conditioned differently in our society still today. As someone very rightly said, even if you have to do some social work, dil se aata hai, lekin we have to give it the last priority after everything. It's like first take care of your home and then go out and help others. So what I feel is that when we include men in everything that we go through, including having them in the pregnancy room, in the delivery room, when you are actually giving birth to the baby, that is itself is a sign of showing or making the man understand as to what all we go through and how strong we are and how much of support we need. What's the basic things that we need? A woman expects respect, love, and understanding, and that's just about it. And there's nothing more that they need. So it's always good and it's always beautiful to know that men, we have you along with us. You are the support as a father, as a husband, as a son, as a brother, as a friend, as a co-worker, as a boss, as anything and everything, as somebody who is working as a fellow colleague in the groups that we are. So it's so very important, the men are to be with the women. So woman is incomplete without a man is incomplete without a woman. We all need each other.
All the heroes are a zero without a her.
Her, absolutely.
Okay, so my second question to you, CG, is you have been a corporate as well as a social leader. Is it the corporates or the unorganized sector that has really contributed to the nation's growth?
Okay, that's a very interesting question, Lata. So I feel like every one of us have a role to play in everything. Like, I always keep telling my husband has this common complaint that you have lived with your mother for the first 24 years of your life. Now stop bringing your mother all the time. You're all the time कि mama को देखना 24 साल देखा ना बाकी के 25 years 30 years मेरे साथ रहो. So I would always say don't integrate those two roles. You have a different role in my life. My mom has a different role in life. So similarly, a corporate space has a different way of progressing the nation. A social aspect has a different way. Now, as social leaders, we take care of some really amazing things. We really go get that extra mile, take that effort, stretch ourselves. Not only gives us a lot of happiness, but also allows us to ensure that there are people who need our help and they get that. Right. And in corporate space, it's more about being in the rat race, being, being fighting for that. Of course, power is there even in social leadership, but still, yeah. But that is dominant in the corporate space more. So I would always feel these are two things, and both of them are required for a society or for the country to grow ahead together.
Okay. Why is effective communication always judged by the spoken English ability?
Oh, that's a myth that most of us have. You will be amazed to know that the language, the words, have only 7% importance in communication. And it's only 7%. Can you beat that? And we keep saying, talk properly, talk properly, talk properly, talk the right grammar, talk the right English, so forth and so on. So it's very important to know if it's only 7%, what's important is 55% of it is body language, 38% of it is your tone. So 93% is your non-verbal communication. So you need to work on your non-verbal communication. So the other thing is absolutely missed. So if you want effective communication, work on your non-verbals, not on the verbal. That's my perspective.
I think storytelling is a better way of demonstrating whatever you want to say, and that can be very emotional, what I feel, Jo dil se nikalta hai, wo such a word. Don't go on the words. When you're talking and it's a sort of a storytelling, the emotions count more than the words that you say, How you say it counts more than what you are saying also. Like CG today, smiling away, knowing what you are saying, what you are doing to us, than rather what you are saying to us. Thank you so much. Okay, I will ask other ladies to ask the question. I've asked many others having some questions to ask, or shall we keep it for the last question answers? You know what I see in the all online, what we read in the papers and online are more like the movies, Ambani's, Virat Kohli, Tapsi Pannu and all. Why can't we have more real life stories close to the common man? If my neighbor can do it, why can't I do it? Why don't we have more common man stories going around?
So as far as I know, Lata, today's online space, we have access to everything under the sun, even common man stories. If I had to just share something with all of you, we all heard about this news that a 20-year-old boy killed his father and killed his grandfather just few days back. And this happens to be just 2 blocks away from my house. You are in Mulund, Mumbai. The best thing out there was his father is a part of a fraternity of trainers.
Oh.
And the person is a motivational speaker. Okay. Now, a motivational speaker, he has 2 children, a son and a daughter. And the son does what he did. Obviously, he was somebody who was mentally disturbed. He did what he did, killed his father first, went to kill his grandfather, and then jumped himself from the 6th floor. He's just 20 years and he's just a small child. Now, I keep wondering, why even as a motivational speaker could not make that impact in his own household. Many a time we ask ourselves that question. Now he comes back, he would always tell to the neighbors that ever since I've got divorced from my wife 8 years back, my son was unable to accept that. And that's where the child goes and becomes mentally disturbed and everything around his life changes forever. Now we call that transformation, but that was a negative transformation for that child. And he could no longer think about the things before his parents were together, when his parents were together. And that led to this. In a span of 8 years, we see everything finished. So sometimes you feel, there's so much of things around us and we have access to it. And if you want the whole world to know and share, how can you go ahead and do that? How can each one of us use the power of the pen and use it and put it across to the online, your thoughts, your words about it?
Okay, I think
Lata, can I say something in what you say? You said just now why common men are not but if you see on the if you see on the social media, especially on Instagram and all, you see a new wave coming in with the new influencers, the new age influencers. If you all have seen it, I've been training 2 influencers. They have to put and they post their everyday pictures and what they are doing in daily life and where they are going, etc., etc. So more of a common stories, which they get more, likes and people. Every time it's not only the stars and all that they like. All the stars and all their ratings are fudged. Half of them are just fudged and inflated. But these influencers also. So today, even normal people, their stories are much, and as CJ said just now about a story. So that's what I just wanted to share with you.
Can I go ahead about Preeti ji was just talking about? There is a platform on Instagram which has a name. It's like of officials of human or something, and in that it like the stories are of like. I mean, you can't imagine things like that. Like, there was a driver like few years, who came in the social, media, and like he got so many likes, and like people heard about his struggle, and like, people started pouring money to him. So something similar, like you will get everything on that from every different category of people. So it's like very nice platform where you can share your stories. I sometimes want to write mine too.
You should. Can I say something?
Yes.
I
think Meenakshi wants to say something.
I just want to say I agree with Preeti, and definitely 100% I agree with her.
I feel that
mute, Meenakshi, you've gone mute.
Gone on mute.
Okay. I'm saying I agree with Preeti, what Preeti said, and ultimately actually it is depending on our own perspective what we want to watch. We only make the big people more bigger, and we only are not watching the common people what they are putting. So we need to change our perspective and give them more importance.
Well said.
Instagram and all, there are so many stories of common people available actually.
I think I should go on Instagram. I've not been going on Instagram. Thank you, Minnie. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Preeti. And CG, I think we'll throw this floor open for them to ask the questions now.
Thank you. And I really feel we should also have a picture before we take off. I love this group, and I want.
Can we put all hearts together, everybody's heart on the screen, and we'll take a picture? Can everybody put a heart on, please?
No idea. I don't want to do it.
Yasin, please put a heart on.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it.
Just see down, you see reactions. Reactions में click कीजिए, वहाँ पे आपको heart दिखाई देगा.
Should I put both my hearts?
Yeah.
We can do like this because some of us are on laptop.
You can do your heart like that also, no problem.
Yes, I'm on a laptop.
We are on laptop, so we are not able to.
Okay.
So I have 2 hearts, Lata. What do I do?
Only 2. I thought you had
one to me. CG, are you taking the picture or somebody else needs to take a picture?
I'll take. Done.
Wait. My heart had gone away. 1 minute.
Wait, ours also gone. Shilpi, yours also gone.
Jaldi लो. वो जल्दी चला जाता है.
Thank you. I'm going to take on with the second group. Come on, the second group, keep your hearts on. I'm just going to quickly click.
Our hearts are escaping very fast.
Yeah, it goes up very fast.
They're very nutcut hearts.
Yeah, exactly.
Be careful.
चंचल है वो.
चंचल hearts है ये तो बहुत जल्दी भाग रहे हैं.
Rotarians के है ना?
Thank you. Took it out.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Friends, we have 10 minutes more for answers questions. So the question from the audience can be thrown at.
So CG, I would want you to share with us, like as women leaders and entrepreneurs, what are the what would you like to share as being so successful?
So I feel most of us, thanks for the question, Mona. And I feel most of us, we all have glass ceilings to break. We all have barriers to break. Most of us have barriers, and
absolutely.
The barriers could be of various reasons. It could be because of the way we have been conditioned. It's because of the societal pressures that we have. It's because of the responsibilities at home. It's sometimes nothing else but the fears that we have in our mind.
Yeah, fear is a big factor.
Yes, the fear. So if you know, we process close to 60 to 65,000 thoughts a day. I mean, the thoughts, which is our self-talk for the day.
Yeah.
Psychologists say that 78% of our thoughts are negative at any given point in time. And the number one negative aspect that we all carry on with us is FE. So we have a fear of everything that we can think about, our self-doubt, fear of talking out, fear of facing things on, or fear of so many things, the fear of unknown, the fear of what if, the fear of what unknown, anything and everything. So,
दुनिया क्या कहेगी?
हाँ?
दुनिया क्या कहेगी?
क्या कहेगी? So
biggest fear.
No, it is also that we are made to feel guilty, like sort of when you want to do something good in life, when you're moving forward, you are satisfied with yourself, then it's not that people are, even your I'm not saying, even sometimes the immediate family also, they feel that no, means you are made to feel guilty for your achievement.
Yeah, you are right. And so now, like our children should be trained so that even our sons should be trained so that they are better husbands.
Exactly.
And,
I've only one son, and I've trained him in such a, there is no question of differentiating, as I have only one son. But he is so well. I'm proud to say that he's so well groomed. And I was the day they went migrated elsewhere, I've told them, both of you are equal for everything in life, whether you are working at a corporate level or at home or bringing up children as parents. So that is the outlook which we need to cultivate amongst our children, that whatever we have, it is not that we have gone through something. We are very strong to be bowed down by anything. But then for the next generation is definitely going to be, they are placing themselves before anything else, which we never could do at a point of time.
Our generations are the trainers, like a good mothers who are going to, raise their children very well.
So very rightly said, if a man treats his partner as a princess, you should be knowing that he has been raised by a queen.
As a prince.
Has been raised by a queen.
Exactly. So actually, it's the setup in the family. If the husband and wife are respecting each other, taking part in each other's work, I'm sure the children will see that and follow that.
Absolutely.
You've got to be a role model.
Right.
You can be a role model, but then at times when we got married, I'm talking
when you're trying to ask a question about many women.
38 years back.
Rupen, you want to ask a question?
Let me struggle.
People are still living in a joint family. So managing that, it is not only the husband you have to think about. There are so many factors.
Absolutely.
There are so many factors affecting.
Yes, that's
it
right.
Is not you alone or it is not the this of spouse alone. Spouse is very
my only point
cooperative.
to all of this is that yes, though we agree that we are all, I think all the ladies in this page, including our dear friend Rupen, who's trying to put in his question which doesn't know women के बीच में घुसाना पड़ता है. Opportunity नहीं मिलने वाली. It's not men's talk that they'll say, yes, Rupen, next you are. Sorry, just butt in and just say your thing. But my point is,
I'll continue then. I'll butt in, Shilpi. I'm not ready to speak.
So even if you see Rotary, though we have dynamic people, we just till now in 100 years of Rotary, we've just had one Rotary leader, which is Lata Subraidu. We're lucky to have her here. We have a lot of women here. I feel more than all the rosy pictures which we are painting, it's such a challenge when you go out and you approach some BMC guy and he looks at you, he will not talk to you. He will talk to all the other men around you, but you're asking him a direct question and sometimes you feel you are transparent. Which is very nice because we're all trying to lose weight, but it's not normally the case, you know. So, but that's a great challenge of our lives. We may be the queens of our houses. Our kids are very well brought up. We don't have a problem in Rotary, but when it comes to leadership or when it comes to doing any sort of social service, we may be having our juniors who will be men, but we are not accepted as, forget equals, we're not even accepted as seniors.
Okay, very true. Bang on. Next speaker is Shilpi.
Hey, Bhagwan.
So as an extension to
just
Shilpi's
give me
point,
a minute.
Siji,
Based
I have
on Shilpi's comments, I want to ask a riddle to everybody. Okay?
Oh, okay. Lata, 1 second. Let's give Rupen a chance.
No, Rupen will get a chance after he's anyhow budged in. 1 minute. Let me finish. Rupen will get a chance. Rupen, wait, we are not finishing till we hear you. Don't worry. This question is very much related to what Shilpi said, the riddle, so I want to bring it in now. A father and son were traveling together. The son always looked up to his father for his approval on whatever he was doing. In the meantime, they were sitting together in the car and the son got a call. He looked at his father. The father said, okay, go ahead and take it. So he took the call and he put it on the speaker so that his father doesn't think he's got a girlfriend or something online. And no, she doesn't put it on, sir. Sorry. He just hears. And the question went like this, you know, okay, son, he was going for an interview. Say to you, have passed the interview. Best of luck, my son. Now, son, father was just next to him. So who was this person calling him son? And this was the CEO calling from the company. The CEO was calling the son.
Mother.
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 Yeah, mother. If the CEO means it will be a man. This sort of a concept that we have that CEO can only be a man. So it was a woman. So very, very intelligent crowd. They just guessed it first time. Women, most of the people don't get it. Thank you. Okay, Rupen, now your turn.
Thank you. So
With permission of CG, I don't know. CG, you want him to speak?
Of course, yes. I love to.
Okay.
So my mother was a working professional all her life. And I strongly believe that because I had a working mother, I was brought up differently from the rest of the world. Okay, especially my types, you know. So,
your times, I can understand, yeah.
My types. My types.
Types, we don't want to know.
So that my question here, CG, is that, you know, we are celebrating women. We are trying to empower them. You know, we are always having audiences of women. You know, men are responsible for 90% of the world's problems. If we focus all these efforts towards men, let's have 150 people listening to CG who are all men. Imagine how much it will enhance and it will leverage, you know, the women's ability to get things done, because, you know, the woman's ability is not questionable at all. There's no debate on that, right? It's being suppressed by men folk, which is really the problem. So why don't we have women empowerment directed towards men?
Okay. That's a very brilliant question. And I would really love to have just the men for the next time. Trust me.
I think it's a brilliant suggestion.
Yeah, it's a brilliant suggestion. Why don't we go ahead and do that? And let's bicker about the women in the group when they're not around.
That normally, you know, CG, that normally happens in a kitty party. If there are people of 15 and 14 come and the 15th one is not there, she's a target of all the criticism, all that's going to happen. That is the one person. So that is what you're asking for. Trouble. You're asking for trouble.
So, Rupen, and genuinely, as a matter of fact, I would love to address and be exclusively with folks and types of yours. I would like to know a little more and learn from you as well. And in the interim, I can share what I have understood with all the women that I have been in my life through. So,
But you won't find more people like Rupen, CG. That's the whole problem. You won't find more like him.
Yes.
No, Lata, the idea is to convert the thinking of men, yeah. You know, in private, men admit they'll cry like babies if their wives are not around.
Rupen, I
Yeah,
think it's a
but-
topic of a debate. Why don't you give women the topic about men are better, and why don't you give women the other topic and let them argue? And I think it will be a highlight of
last debate.
You will get more participation also, Rupen.
Yes.
Log in
Next
tomorrow.
topic.
I think
Log in tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we're waiting.
No, tomorrow is a
We don't
Sunday.
have much time. I think we can just, if any questions are there from the crowd, because it's already getting time.
Can I speak on general, on men and women? What is my view? I'm not talking about equality, or I'm not talking about standing on the same platform. God made us different, 50%. We are women, there are men, okay? They can't have babies, they can't feed babies. God has made us like that. Okay, so the evolvement, we have been evolved by God with some reason, okay? We were very well, Indian women were taking care of the household, which was equally important, raising the children, giving a good atmosphere to the family so that the men could go out and work in peace and everything. When it did start, that insecurity in the women started. That is the point of discussion also, that was not the case before. The men used to go out and work and women used to take care of the house. Both the works are equally important, working outside also, inside also. When there is financial insecurity in the families, then a woman has to go out, work in hand with the husbands or the male counterparts of the family and do it. Secondly, the insecurity comes when there is infidelity or there is not right treatment towards the women in the families. These are the three situations in which I feel the women has to come out and face the world and deal with the world to bring up her family, her children, and stand on her own feet. And that insecurity today in our parents, as parents, when children, you can see a lot of marriages breaking. So you feel your child has to be economically independent also. So this men and women, who is better, who's equal, who's up, who's down has come. Men have been always joking on women. We don't see more jokes that women cracking jokes on men. WhatsApp is full of on women's day also, isne vaisa kiya, usne vaisa kiya. It's just a thought which I shared. So if we are out of our insecurities, our men are educated, they give us balanced life. I hope and pray that everybody in the world gets the same kind of lifestyle and importance. Thank you.
Well said, Nita.
Well said, Nita. And I just want to say one sentence, which I personally feel that empowerment word for women is wrong. Why we keep on taking this word women empowerment? They are already empowered. So we have to change this word also. So I agree with Nita completely. We are, by this word, we are making everyone feel that women are not empowered. So I feel this word has to be changed.
Previously, the women used to be the fulcrum around which the family revolved. But as with times, with the financial necessity increasing, and also sometimes you are not you are considered as a non-productive member of the society when you are working as a homemaker. That should change. That attitude should change. Women have the right to be imperfect and happy. That is what I feel.
Darshana, is important what you think of yourself first, rather than what other people perceive you.
Yes. We think of ourselves very well said and done. But when you are living in a society, you cannot isolate yourself from the society. Now there are so many
stand up to your husband tonight. Let's see.
He's here just now.
Give him a Velan. Give him a Velan.
Excuse me. Can I speak something?
Yes, Francis.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that somebody wanted to change the name to women empowerment. I think a better word would be gender empowerment. That would be a better word. It's neither the men nor the women we have to be on par with each other. So helping shoulder responsibilities together. As ma'am rightly said, she trained her son so well. So gender empowerment would be the proper word rather than one going up and the other going down. That's what I feel. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Doctor.
Madam, I really wanted CG to continue her session that she had come in for, because we want to take away some things from CG, which probably like we might get a little more light on. So, I mean, she was talking about fear, and I love to hear her if everyone permits.
CG, your last remarks on the whole today's thing and whatever or your message for the day.
I always feel, and I live by it, like take every day as it comes and be present and live in the moment and aspire to inspire before we all expire. And one thing that I always want to say is that whenever we do anything, just be mindful about what legacy are we going to leave behind. So what's that you would be loved to known for, even if you are not there? And what's that you can really add on value? What's the purpose and the meaning that you can make or create that difference or the ripple? So it's like even a smile that you give every single day, it impacts 1,800 people as a exponential ripple impact. Yeah, when I say that 1,800 people, it's a smile that you do the first thing to the community helper who comes to your home first, maybe a milkman or the one who takes the, the sapai wala. That smile that you carry on, you first smile and then he goes around and smiles somebody and then they go and smile somebody. It has 1,800 people at the end of the day impacted. So if we have the capacity for within ourselves to impact 1,800 people just with our smile, imagine what all could we do. And as researchers or statistics say, that only 9% of our potential is that we use. The rest of the 91% we take along with us to the grave. So what if we were to use a little more about what's available to us? Where would and how would we be in this entire spectrum of life? So with that, thank you so very much. I really loved being here. I really loved all the conversations. This is a group of powerful men and women, somebody who loves to co-create and coexist together. And I find you all so beautiful inside and out. It's such a pleasure to know that there are so many people who would love to create that impact and also be social leaders. And believe in servant leadership, extending and making that impact for people around you, that value add. Thank you once again. Pleasure being here. And Lata, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And thank you so much, CG, for being with us. I think you have got another meeting. So we'll carry on with the vote of thanks. And all was my personal vote of thanks to you for being here after having such a hectic schedule and sharing your views and your thoughts with us and giving us an opportunity to share ours. Thank you so much.
Loads of love for everyone. Thank you.
Same to you. Same to you.
Thank you.
Bye, CG.
Thanks, CG.
Thank you.
Kala and Meeta, you can carry on with the session.
Yes. Okay, now I request, I think our guest has left. So I request Rotary Club of Mumbai Juhu President, Rotarian Kala Sridhar, to propose the vote of thanks. Kala?
Thank you, Meeta. Yes, after hearing Lata and Shiji speaking, yeah, her last lines, that is something. Continue to aspire to inspire till you expire. That is something
Before
really
you
which is
expire.
before you expire. That's something really very which we should make use in our as much as possible in our daily routine. Thank you, everyone. As we come to the end of the wonderful session today, first of all, let me thank PDG Lata for this wonderful session, for this idea of having a session on a chat with Shiji Varghese, the concept and the idea. Thank you so much. Thank you, First Lady Shilpi, for joining us. Thank you, in a wheelchair, Amla Mehta, our chief guest, guest of honor, Sunil Mehra, all the co-host clubs, Rotary Club of Mumbai Parleshwar, Harmony, Jewels, West End, Juhu Beach, Chandivali, Mumbai, North Island, Sobo, Bombay Central, Kandivali, Hanging Garden, Kalakar, Green City, Sea Coast, Ghatkopar West, Downtown Sealand, Mumbai Andheri, Virar, and Borivali. Thank you all. I can see Jyoti here, Ruma was there. They were, all my co-presidents have also joined today. Thank you everyone for joining. It was a great session. Thank you once again, Lata ma'am, for arranging this super
Thank you, Kala, for all the
conversation.
help. Meeta, Amla, and Kala, and Mini, of course, all of you for helping me out to have this session. It was a wonderful session with your help. I couldn't have done it alone, I'm sure. And Rupen, thank you for being our support system here also. And we wait for the Rodel tomorrow. And I think you should add one more now, women against men. I think you should find another good topic to have another debate now. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you all of you friends for being here, motivating me for doing this. And we hope to have many more sessions on different topics like that. Please come up with your suggestions, whatever you want to have. And we will see that we do it for you. Thank you.
Well done, Lata.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Lata. Thank you, Lata. Thank you,